Friends, we will talk about the geopolitics and economics of this new agreement done on 29th between US and Ukraine, called the Rare Earth Minerals Agreement, or REMA for short, for our conversation. Now, this agreement establishes a historic economic partnership as per Zelensky, allowing the US access to Ukraine's rare earth minerals while creating a US-Ukraine reconstruction investment fund. Now, this fund is supposed to take care of the reconstruction requirements of Ukraine with the help of its own minerals. Now, they include titanium, uranium, lithium, manganese, about 17 of those 30-odd what are called the REMs. Now, this fund will serve as a critical vehicle for post-war recovery of Ukraine. And the land below will remain that of Ukraine. The agreement ensures the sovereignty of Ukraine over its resources. The signatories as of now are US side Treasury Secretary, and from the Ukrainian side, Deputy Foreign Minister has signed the agreement. We understand that this will still have to go to the Parliament of Ukraine. Now, she has played a key role in this agreement. There is a caveat that full 9-page agreement, the draft was of 50-odd pages, is not publicly available. Some bits and pieces are available. And so for more detailed information, we'll have to go to the websites of US Treasury Department and the Ukraine government. Thus, after long negotiation and uncomfortable meeting between the President of Ukraine and the President of the USA in the Oval Office, just soon after he had taken oath, the agreement, though it has changed from what it was stated, it seems to be more in favor of Ukraine. Now, Ukraine has these large quantities of these minerals, especially graphite, which is very widely used in aerospace and other things. Now, we know that worldwide, China has almost monopoly, 80% of the processed materials, and 100% of the processing capacity almost. So, even these minerals, that is the ores of theirs, from Europe and even from Africa, from Latin America, China itself, Russia, they go to China for processing. So, even this one will have to go to China for processing. Now, in terms of approximate estimates, it is thought that the minerals are spread almost evenly between the Ukrainian West Ukraine and the Ukrainian part now, which is under the occupation of Russians. 300 billion on each side. Some people estimate it to be 1 trillion. So, in a sense, it's like the Marshall Fund which will get created. The US government will get indirect payment for its military aid, etc., etc. 50-50 is the general formula which is being suggested for sharing the revenues or rather profits, and the profits for the first 10 years will be only used for the reconstruction mechanism. So, it can help peace. The US can be happy that it's not spending huge amounts of money when it is trying to reduce its budget deficits, and Ukraine will be able to process these raw materials, which otherwise it would not have had the investment to do so. So, we will discuss more about it in the full-fledged video. Thank you very much.